just more maintainability on the code.
Oh, I'll wear a knee brace. I really need to rock mine. I'm getting withdrawals. I haven't gone in a long time. It's getting bad. I mention it like every day, and then I also passed by there today, and I'm like, damn. Remember when I was good at life? Remember when I could climb rocks? I'm gonna try to start stretching today again.
Yoga yoga. You're stretching before climbing.
Dun 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 dun. The Japanese knife. Have you sharpened it?
Twice.
How much is it?
One something.
Oh, okay. I honestly thought it was like an absurd number.
Oh, it could.
You're in the message too, bro.
Yo, I'm in the internal chat.
They include me?
They include me now?
I think so.
I didn't think I was a person of importance. I was like, bruh.
Did you interview today? Being like, oh, what's up? Like, I see you got a new menu.
Oh my god. What was it called? Or what is it called?
It was called Bubble.
The hardest thing you're gonna probably find is making a latte.
I feel like I don't believe that.
The worst convention speech in history. And it's not just me saying it. It's not
Kind of messed up the presentation, but it looks like food. God, it's falling apart. I forgot, okay? I was excited. I was like, let's go, I made it.
Hey, good thing we're going home.
Oh my god, we are going home.
Hey, we spoke it into existence. We were like, hey, we need to go back home. Hey, I'm back, guys.
Feels like I'm missing something. There's no way she doesn't season the chicken. The taste isn't the same though. What's she not telling me?
Maybe it's just here.
Huh?
It's like our sauce. Just about it too thick.
Yeah, maybe I put too much batter.
What are you looking for? So you thinner batter?